At the peak of cancel culture, when everybody was way too sensitive, society's collective wokeness, it ended up costing Jon Gruden his job, which I am fairly certain the Raiders were extremely happy about because they were looking for a way to get off of his ridiculous 10-year, $100 million contract that included $40 million in guaranteed money. I mean, what the hell were they thinking giving him this kind of contract? Who were they actually competing against for his coaching services? He was an analyst on Monday Night Football. It's not like every other team in the NFL was knocking on Jon Gruden's door asking him, hey, do you want to be the next head coach of our football team? You were competing against no one, and you gave him arguably the worst coaching contract in the history of sports. In fact, halfway through the first season of the deal, major sports media outlets were calling it exactly that. And then to make matters worse, Jon Gruden thought it was a good idea to start publicly criticizing his quarterback, Derek Carr. But a lifeline was thrown to the Raiders for this absolute dumpster fire. You see, from 2011 to 2018, the NFL, they were investigating the Washington Redskins and their owner, Dan Snyder. Well, during that time, Jon Gruden's brother, Jay, was the head coach, and it was reported that Jon Gruden had sent emails that used misogynistic, homophobic, and racial slurs. And this ended up costing Jon Gruden his job. But he would sue the NFL, and the two parties, they ended up settling out of court years later.